So where do we put all of these keywords that we put so much time and effort into researching and identifying? Well, of course, there's the body text, and this is where your keywords should kind of naturally place themselves. While you want to make an effort to include them, your body text is the everyday conversation aspect of your content. Now, this is where a lot of your keyword weight should come from. If you have a web page about tires, then you're probably going to say the word tire quite a few times. Now, as far as code is concerned, the title tag is quite important. The title tag is responsible for the title of your page, and it's what the browser displays in the upper portion. It's also going to be what a search engine uses for the title of your listing. With this, you want to make an effort to include some of your primary keywords. Think of it like a book in a library. If you were in the library looking for a book on photography, you would most likely pick up a book that has the word photography, photos, cameras, something along those lines in the title. Page headings are also important. These are what are confined in the heading tags H1, H2, for example. Now, page crawlers look at these because they identify special topics that are discussed in the content of the page. So going back to our book comparison, think of these as the chapter titles of the book. A chapter in a photography book that covers lighting angles would most likely have a chapter title that includes the word lighting. You want these headers to include keywords from your primary or primary variable keyword phrase for that page. Image alt tags are another great place for using keywords. These are the tags that identify an image, and when you mouse over that image in the browser, the caption usually pops up with whatever text is placed in the alt tag. Now, these are important to the crawler because it tells it exactly what that image is there for. What content does it relate with? Why did they put it there? So, for example, if you had a web page about boats with a picture of a boat in the middle, the crawler checks those alt tags to see if the images in the page really pertain to the other keywords it's finding in areas like the body text. So you want to make sure to include your page's keywords in those image alt tags. Also, don't forget that graphics such as your page header graphic or your company logo can also have alt tags. Now, with alt tags, you want to take into consideration the file name of the image. We touched on file names earlier and how words in the file name can be associated with keywords. With that being said, not only do you want the image file names to appropriately reflect what that image is, but you want your image alt tags to complement those file names. So for instance, if you had an image called company name-logo.jpg, you would want your alt text to contain the company name. Links are another great place to use keywords, and crawlers check both the link URL and the text inside the URL tag.